commitment coverage in the race for California's 29th Assembly District. In this race, the incumbent facing off with a local truck driver.
Action News 8 reporter Christian Balderas sat down with the two to talk about the issues.
Running to represent California's 29th Assembly District is Speaker Robert Rivas and Hollister local James Paine. That district includes San Benito County, parts of Santa Cruz County like Watsonville and Corralitos, and parts of Monterey County, covering all of South County and stretching to Salinas and Pajaro. This district also covers parts of southern Santa Clara County. Challenging the speaker is James Paine, also known as JW. Paine is a Republican and a longtime Hollister local. He works as a truck driver in the San Francisco Bay Area. Previously, he owned a home healthcare business for people with brain injuries. And when the holiday season comes around, he works as Santa, which he's been doing for over a decade, namely at the Monterey Fisherman's Wharf.
Santa Claus is running for office.
Paine presents himself as the candidate for, quote, everyday Californians, and says he's guided by his Christian faith.
You cannot be someone that's just going to complain about things. You need to be able to get involved.
Paine says he's not seeking a career in politics and will remain a truck driver.
I believe that's how our founding fathers in the United States got off the plow, went and helped in politics, and then went back to their work.
As for his platform, homelessness is one of his top concerns.
My platform is very simple. I believe the first one is we need to work with our homeless.
He says it's a problem that's personal.
I'm adopted. My real mom was homeless in San Jose. And when she was homeless in San Jose, she had issues with some alcohol problems. And it was never fixed. It was just continue falling in the trap of staying homeless until the church got her some help.
Paine is a father of two, and in our interview, he took aim at California's public education system.
The problem that I have is we're getting more and more political stuff going into the school.
And he criticizes the state's spending, which he says is wasteful and has gotten out of hand, citing inflation and poor infrastructure.
Those roads are bumpy. We need to start fixing that. I believe that we need to go back to our taxes. Our fuel tax needs to go to the roads.
Robert Rivas is a Democrat and was first elected to the body in 2018 before taking on his current leadership role as Speaker last summer. Previously, Rivas served 2 terms as a San Benito County supervisor. Rivas did not make himself available in time for this report, but in a statement he said in part, "I'm seeking re-election to keep our community's needs and our collective voice strong in the state capitol," and pointed out he is a lifelong resident of the district and is a descendant of farm workers. Last year, Rivas authored and passed 4 assembly bills, 2 of which addresses the Pajaro River levee, which breached last March and flooded thousands living in Pajaro, a primarily migrant farm worker town. Those bills include AB 876, which expedited upgrades to the Pajaro River levee system to provide 100-year flood protection. He also passed AB 588, which made it easier to appoint a Watsonville board member to the Pajaro Valley Water Management Agency. He's also authored a COVID-19 farm worker relief package and helped pass a distressed hospital loan program, which allowed Hazel Hawkins, which filed for bankruptcy, to secure a $10 million loan. And as Speaker, he's grappling with the state's ballooning budget deficit, recently estimated to be $73 billion by the state's Legislative Analyst Office. When questioned by KSBW's sister station in Sacramento, Speaker Rivas did not rule out the possibility of raising taxes to deal with the issue.
You're not ruling it out, though. The governor has flat out ruled.
I'm not ready to comment on it. I just think that it's very early on.
Rivas is also addressing increased retail thefts, forming a select committee on the topic, which met for the first time in December.
I knew that we had to take a different approach than in the past, and we had to be as proactive as we can.
In February, the committee announced the California Retail Theft Reduction Act, a sweeping set of law changes which did not require voters to weigh in. I'm Christian Balderas, KSBW Action News 8.